wanted to make this thing for a while. It's basically just something to test some LEDs out. I recently made a project where I had soldered in some red LEDs, and then I went to turn them on, and then the one LED was really bright and the other one was barely on, so I was like, I should have tested that first. And they have these really cheap parts now you can get on AliExpress. It'll show up on the screen here in a minute. Uh, Basically, this is me just designing the case here. You can download the case from Thingiverse. I'll put a link in the description. I love Blender for doing this stuff because you can just make a part with like these nub things for attaching it, and then you can use that boolean function in Blender to just cut the one piece with the other piece. So the top piece is all the little inserts and everything for the bottom piece. And as a matter of fact, the bottom piece was made being cut by the top piece to begin with, so everything's like super accurate. This is that piece I was talking about, like $1.40 you can get it for right now, like crazy cheap. I paid like $2 or something for mine, but whatever, still a good deal. There it is, all in the case. It's just wired. The two wires are all wired in parallel, so for testing. And then there's a USB wire, and then there was that stress relief thing. That kind of worked pretty good. I think I like it. Just tie a knot in between that plastic thing. So here you can see that, yeah, that light is not matched up good with the light that's plugged in over there. That one matches good, and then the other one does not match good. And then some of the ones that match dim, like that one's kind of in between, I think. But those two dim ones probably match good together. It's just all about matching. For some reason, the voltage is like slightly different requirement on these LEDs for some reason. So it's always good to check them out before you actually put them in something. I actually one time put green LEDs in something that was supposed to have turquoise LEDs because they were supposed to be turquoise, but they were green, and if I had tested them, I would have known that. And you can see these blue ones here. They all light up like you would expect. For the most part, they light up good. But you should check them, I guess, because you never know when they're not. And I don't know if the red's more problematic than other colors, but it's probably just a manufacturing problem. But either way, good to check. But yeah, this is a green LED and a UV LED. And you can see that UV LED is like barely lit there. But then when you disconnect the power to the green LED, the UV one comes on. It just kind of illustrates how that works. And unfortunately, why you can't just wire a bunch of LEDs of different colors up together, because they don't work like that. You could probably put like resistors somewhere to fix that, and this would be a good way to test to see which resistors work. But yeah, that's kind of how that works.